smells like a flower far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find a way back home. Rain falls 1,000 times, no footprints of come and go. You who once went by, where will you belong?
Tell me, why do you like him? Other than beautiful singing.
Well, that's it. I mean,
No,
he's
what is
incredibly talented. There aren't any other living countertenors with his talent. There aren't any. Yeah, he's unique. He's the only one I've ever heard in my lifetime. So
Oh my goodness.
I'm like,
Well, how often do you
impressive.
listen to his
listen to his singing all the time.
all the time because
Yeah.
she plays
Well, no, both of us do.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Do you have a favorite song?
Not really.
Everywhere.
I like everything. I like the stuff that he did earlier when some of his older stuff, his YouTube videos are classical music, European style classical music, which
Choral music.
I like. I'm a big fan of choral music.
Oh my goodness.
So,
And
yeah.
also the one he likes also is the
Vincent.
Vincent.
Yes, Vincent. Yes,
Yeah,
Vincent's
I like the
excellent.
Monster.
Acapella version.
Even
very
today, yeah.
very good.
If you want to say a few words to him, he said today, what would you like to say?
Thank you for coming to here. We were hoping we would get a chance to see him live, and I was thinking maybe that might not happen. I mean, if he was in Europe or something, maybe if I was lucky and happened to be there. But he came to very close to my hometown.
So you were local, you're from
Yeah.
Seattle. Oh, perfect. It's right at the front door.
Yes, exactly.
We saw the ad was in, I think, Spotify.
Yes.
And I was like, wait a minute, he's not coming to Seattle, you know? And then I said, wait a minute. It
He is
says
coming.
Angel of the Wind. I know where it is. So we click on that and then we quickly got a ticket.
Oh, super.
Yeah, we're
You
so
know,
excited.
For me, the first time ever to become a fan of anybody, actually.
Oh.
I
So
understand.
that's, yes, I can see how you feel. And then
Yeah.
that's the same. And then I had a great support of him. He's not a fan, but he's here today.
Actually, he brought me back to Chinese music.
Can you tell us a little bit more in what way that bring you back to Chinese music?
The type of music I preferred is not, the vocal is not what I preferred there, but now he brought back.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That's really true because you've been overseas for quite a
Too
few
long.
years. Yes.
Too long. Sometimes you forgot what it's like, and then you're so used to that. That's first song I heard was Katie Sky sings the Monsters,
That's right.
and then the next one comes is also Monsters. I said, oh, who is that? And then the voice comes out, and I said, wait a minute, that's not
Who's this voice?
Who's this
That's
voice?
amazing.
So
Yeah.
good. And that's when I saw, oh my God, and that's when I found out. That was a couple years ago only.
Where are you from?
Vancouver. BC.
Oh my, so you drove down.
Yes, drove down today,
Fortunately, it's much closer too.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm a little surprised all the ladies and here got the young man here.
Oh, my mom's here too. She's just walking,
your
just
mom
walking
is
around.
here
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so how did you become a fan?
Actually, it was my mom who was a fan first. During COVID, I think she discovered him through a few variety shows from China. And then of course, COVID, we were stuck at home, so I watched with her and became a huge fan of his as well. Yeah.
Do you speak Chinese too?
Not as well as my parents, but a little bit.
Yeah, but you still can appreciate his.
Yes.
Oh, super.
Yes,
Do you think in any way that his career or his life story had any impact on your?
Yeah, he's definitely a huge inspiration. I think, obviously, his skills, the versatility, I guess, of his voice range, but also just his story. It's nice to see someone get that famous just from skills. And stuff.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite song?
Yeah, it was from the singer, the contest, Dalabumba. I think definitely that was the first one that put him on I think a lot of people's radar. And, yeah, so definitely a really fun song. I think.
Yeah.
I'm from Washington State. I'm from Wenatchee, Washington. I first saw him on a variety show, and he sang in different voices for the Do You Want to Build a Snowman? And I looked him up, and it was just like, wow. And I have been a fan ever since.
Oh my
So
goodness.
5 years.
Are you familiar with his life story from the humble?
Oh,
background?
yes.
Could you tell us what do you know?
Yeah, I know a lot about him. He grew up very poor. His parents worked. He only saw them maybe once a year for the spring festival, and he didn't have a lot of support from the music industry. A lot of problems, but he's just, because he is so incredible, he's so talented, and he's just a very special person. There's no one else like him, and so he's become, very, very famous, and he's just, his songs are just healing to me.
Do you have a favorite song of his?
I don't really have a favorite song, but Da You, of course, is always, but it just depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I like the rock song, Braveheart, and
Would like to say a few words to him? If you see him.
谢谢 Shen for helping me through a very, very difficult time of my life.
Oh my goodness.
And yes, so 我爱你.
Oh, how sweet.
I feel your sigh and breath in the last blow of wind, not yet for the storm.